Hi everybody, and I am back with what I am anticipating to be the finale of Final Fantasy XVI. I have done whatever I could possibly do to prepare myself for the new game plus. So I went ahead, if you can't see, Wall of Memories looks so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I mean, look at all this. I got all 22 of these little freaking things, and you know, because I had all but two, because you get the majority of them from doing all the like ending side quests or whatever on here. Final one is for completing all the trials, the time trials, and there was another one, which this medicine chest, I was like, I don't have any more quests. Is there anything, maybe the, treasure chest or something like that or anything? Maybe I gotta do the treasure chest hunts, the treasure, whatever. No, you just have to talk to Tarja or whatever, Taria, whatever her name is. That's it. No quest, nothing like that. Just go to the infirmary, talk to her, and she gives you it. Sorry, it was just annoying to me that was that. So now that I got that, got all these, let's see, look at these trophies right here. It is magnificent. 46 out of 50. So 50 being, so I got 4 left. 2 of them, one of them being, platinuming the entirety of the game. The other one is to, beat the game. Then I got another one, which is you have to get all of your icons SP mastered, which, oh my gosh, that's going to be troublesome. And then the last one, I forget. Let's see. This one is, oh yeah, beat it on Final Fantasy mode. So I guess the hard mode, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, when they're like, hey, you beat the game, you did all this. That is so awesome. Yeah. Now we're going to have you replay the entire game, but on a harder setting, and beat it. I don't know why they do that. I think it's ridiculous. Just give me the hardest setting. That's it. I don't care if they're level 80 and I'm level 1 or 2, whatever. Just make it hard. Don't make me get to another level. It's almost like Borderlands or whatever, where you you have the multiple playthroughs and each time is a little harder in order to get. I'm just gonna check out my potions real quick.
Go on then.
Oh yeah, and then the weapons and everything. Do I have all my potions? No, I don't. All right, that's what I thought.
You'll not find a better price than
I mean, I guess I could get elixirs. I mean, I really don't think I'll need to instantly restore all that. I believe I got, yeah, the last elixir thing. Don't know how to use it. I probably got to trade out with my slot. I mean, I haven't even used these strength tonics or anything like that either. I probably should. And with stones, increase defense, increase attack for 72 seconds. Hell, you know what? Screw it. It's the end.
It's rubbing me blind,
Whatever. Karen. Gosh, what a Karen. So let's go ahead and I guess, don't want stone skin on that. How do I'm not trying to use it. I'm trying to, there we go. Never done that throughout the entirety of the game. I've just, barely used my potions anyways. But now that we're done all the quests, all the hunts, all the time trials, got all the frickin' curiosities, I guess what they're calling, whatever. Let's finally make our way to Origin. Oh yeah. And before I do, I need to minimize this because I know I am going to be staring at myself if I keep that up. So let's do this. All right. Now, did I eventually make an airship, or is this going to be one of the few Final Fantasy games that doesn't have a flight method? I mean, Final Fantasy 15, you got the car that flew, but you had to beat the game to get the car to fly. Dion, Joshua, and Clive, Wyvern, Sid, whoever you want to call him.
If you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
Friends don't shake. Friends hug.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
I mean, I still think they
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
plagiarized Lord of the Rings.
I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
He's just silent.
Fair, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. Yeah, and don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
Am I not taking Torgal?
Jill.
I still think her hair's flat.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
Oh! Bring Torgal!
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Yeah, why I say plagiarized Lord of the Rings, because, you know, they gave each land these dominants, but then they made one dominant to rule them all.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
I mean, that's kind of long. Kind of miss the old days with these where they're just like you see them hug and then the camera just pans up or just dims and then next you're just like, ooh, what happened? Now they're just like, oh, let's just watch them make out or whatever. It's like, that's kind of odd. You know, nobody's cheering or, yeah, he kissed her. Woohoo.
Now, we have a god to kill.
haven't really even been romantic throughout the whole damn game. So I mean, that scene isn't as impactful because throughout the whole thing they haven't been like romantic with each other. I mean, they showed like interest, whatever, but throughout the whole game, it's like. Oh, so I guess his will was stronger. Able to control Bahamut. I wish they would have made the airship. That'd have been so cool. But I don't know if you watched the other ones, they were just like, oh, I got all the equipment to make it, but I'm not gonna build it. What a waste. I mean, they could have got like Ragnarok or something like that.
Hey, come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
I'm getting sick. Dude, just go up into space and yeah, there you go. And then just do your mega flare.
It's going to make us a way in.
Do we just jump now? Free fall? I don't trust Clive to jump. He has horrendous ups. Like, that dude can't jump worth crap. Don't make him jump. Oh, are we gonna find Jekt here or something like that? It has like a 10 vibe to it where it's just a platform and you just kind of come down. Sin. Turn these arms inward.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Was an Origin in 13 as well?
Where it all began. Where it all begins. Our arc.
The best Eidolon in 9.
There you are.
Ultima's gonna be like.
It was here that we slumbered.
My real name is Gilgamesh.
Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last.
Oh, I forgot to change my accessories.
And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Oh man. 4 arms and all he needs is 1.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
I get like a Borg fused with Edward Scissorhands vibe from Ultima. Oh yay. Ultima Prime, Ifrit Phoenix, and Bahamut. Oh, I didn't. Am I gonna be crushing square now? I don't. Didn't give me the option to guard. Zero. Uh-oh. Dude, why do you always do that? You draw the freaking attack towards me. Do a barrel roll. Am I supposed to be guarding? I mean, it's all cinematic stuff, so I don't think so. Get ready to crush that square button. Can I do something? There. Oh wow, I pushed R1. Yeah. There's Hellfire. I was wondering if I was going to see that again. It's only done it once throughout the whole game. Ooh, Tri-Flare. Here we go. Just gonna... There we go. Try disaster. Don't ask me to push anything. I forgot to open up my damn water. I swear if that's the final battle of the game, I'm gonna be so damn pissed. Shouldn't. Let's see if they follow the 3-phase or my bad.
Only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
R1. Whoop.
We have you.
So he looks like Ifrit. Or Ifrit. Wherever you put the E, the beginning or the middle, I don't know.
Go! Save your brother!
That's heartwarming and sad right there. Goodbye, Dion. Anybody who watches anything knows that the third wheel is always gone. I need to press square. Well, that's a little disappointing. I like Dion. Got one of the coolest icons right there. Like Bahamut is just a freaking iconic summoner, guardian force, Eidolon. What else have they been called?
Clive!
Esper. Ooh.
No.
Someone forgot to take their medicine, it looks like. Why so serious? Like, honestly, they got him like the Joker smile going on.
Joshua.
Thank the Founder.
Barely scratched him. Ultima, that is.
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
No, I told you, I'll be...
Tuberculosis.
Come on.
Thank you.
Alright. Are we gonna go on the,
Press on.
Always.
the slow, limp walk, whatever? Yep. I don't know why. What was it? Tales of Zestiria did this too, like the very end. You're just like all weak and you're just like limping to the final boss, just like, ugh.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
Alright. I'm just gonna check my equipment real quick. Because I want to make sure, because when I did the trials, I don't think I'm gonna be getting any experience either. So let's change this up a bit. Let's see, temporarily increase attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Maybe. I don't care about that. Increase attack, sure. Or do we just do all-out attack? That's just regular attack. I got damage, the Genji gloves or whatever. Don't really want to do... Well, maybe. Shiva and the Breath and Phoenix have some good ones that I want to do. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting any experience. If I am, well, that's a SOL then. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't have these ring of stuff on because the time travels. I just hate time trials. I just can't stand them. I just don't like being like, how fast can you beat this? It's like, no, it's more skill, precision or whatever. Yeah, I can just mash and know how to do all the combo stuff, but I don't want to. Limit break, no. Griffin Bear, increased burning blade, no. Don't care for any of these. I guess we're just gonna do increase attack. Where's increase Lionheart tonic or? Oh, I don't even have that. So that would have been fun. Yeah. I guess we can do increase healing. Sure, we'll do that. Don't care about the more health. Don't care about defense. I mean, I could, but yeah, we'll just do with each precision. Increase attack proficiency. You know what? Fine, we'll just do Berserk Rain, Badge of Might, Genji Gloves. You see, I got all the yellow ones up here. And the other thing I want to just double check is just make sure action focus, because I put that the story to also do the time travels. Why am I saying time travel? Time trials.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
Yeah, when I did Odin's time trial, I beat it with 0.2 of a second left on the clock. Like,
That light, so cold, so empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Yep. Gotta get back to Jill and Torgal for, nonetheless. We need a Torgal. So I thought that was like a, not a barrier, like a cell cage or whatever that he was trapping Ultima in. And I thought, that was the whole purpose of that. But Ultima's out of him, so why does he still have that thing on his chest?
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together, we may usher in a new age of reason.
There's a 16-2. I'm gonna be
This was
pissed.
never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal. that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
So each time I met him at a crystal, it wasn't actually him, just in pieces.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you're...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
A phoenix feather. Yep.
You're still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
Dude, you need a pedicure. Alright.
That's what you always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Come on. Oh, missed that. Missed that. Got it, finally.
We know nothing of magic.
Where'd he go? Can I freeze him? Holy shit, you can freeze him. Holy Jesus. Missed.
This is the work of my will.
Oh shoot! Alright, didn't see it branching out like that.
Perhaps this will break you.
Oh, I went to try to do a cheap dodge, like run into it and... Come on. Come on, son. Alright.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so.
I need to dodge this.
It must be cleansed.
I guess I could use one of the strength tonics.
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Behold.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, and I can drag his ass down too. Kneel to your new king. No! Do the combo thing, idiot. Okay. Come on. Oh, he's stuck in the air. Come on. Come on. Smite. That doesn't sound good. Nope, that doesn't sound good at all. Come on. Come on, do the combo. Come here. Come on. End you out with the Phoenix, you mother. It's for my brother.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Okay. Come on, yeah! I got this! Let's do this!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who will turn the spirit upon his master.
Well, didn't expect him to be that quick. Oh, there we go. I forgot how to fight as him. Oh, come on. Oh, that, yeah, nope, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Okay, no. Nope, 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 excuse you. That's a lot of damage. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, yep, okay. No, no, I dodge. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, come on.
You cannot best me.
No, I dodged behind you, dude. Dang it. Oh, come on. It's counting down from 40? Oh, I missed. That sucks. Oh, come on. I dodged that. Okay. Oh, stop that. Come on. Quit going in your stupid sphere, you prick. Oh, dang it. Did not expect that. Ah. Dang it. Oh, come on. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, you stupid. I wasn't close enough to the frickin' guy. Stop. Dang it. Come on. Come on. Come on. no, 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 no. Forgot. I'm just gonna... Yeah.
How is this possible?
I did all the side quests. That's how that's possible.
No. No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
Third form. How many of his kin are there? Oh, that doesn't look good. Seen something like that in Star Ocean, and it destroyed the universe.
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Makes us stronger than yesterday. Nothing. My loneliness ain't killing me no more. I am. Oh shit! I'm gonna say stronger, but no, he whooped my ass right there. Oh, yep. Nope. Didn't expect the 1-2. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got the Garuda. Oh, Titan. This is Rama. Is that Bahamut? Ah, I missed the third one. Oh, come on. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Ah, that's baited me into the thing. Oh, no. Nope.
Let tempest rage.
Come on. Dude, just stop. Please, just give me a second. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I didn't expect him. That keeps on putting himself inside a barrier. Ah, I keep forgetting about that one. Yeah, I haven't even used my berserk mode yet. Ah, I missed it. Didn't mean to do that yet. Damn it. Meant to do this one. That sucks. Do that so I can get the thing up. Well, since he's in there, let me go ahead and... because I can't see where shit. Garuda! Oh, this is Odin. Or is this wrong? Rama, okay. So he's done with Garuda and Rama? Nope. Oh shit. Where is he? Oh, I thought it said Bohemian Rhapsody. I was about to be like, I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him his life from his monstrosity. Oh, no. Let's bring him down. Come on. Ah, dang it. Where is he? It's being very lenient with these dodges. Shiva action. Want to get to 150. Got to 150. Nice. Is that it? Here we go. Come on. Some odd damage. That's. We got looks like Bahamut now. Dude, we can trade blows all day. I got your number.
That's my boy!
Cold as ice, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Together!
You're so cold, keep your hand in mine. Wise men wonder while starved men die.
Unending.
Show me how it ends, it's alright. Show me how defenseless you really are. Satisfied and empty inside. That's alright. Let's give this another try.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray.
Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all!
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same.
Okay. No. Oh. Oh, come on.
Witness my creation!
Come on. Oh, he's got Phoenix? Okay, nope. Didn't want that. Here, let's see if I can freeze him. Dude, get Ramos out of here. Come on. Come on, bring me back to you. Oh, get down here. Oh, come on. Nope. Nah. Now you see me, now you don't. Oh, well, now you saw me there. Oh, I jumped right into that. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get down here. Now you need to bow to your new master. you doing up there?
Naught will remain but ash.
Are you following me? Oh, you're following me. Oh, come on. You know what? Forget this. Oh, shoot. Oh, dang, I forgot about that. Oh, come on. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna start helping him. Oh, shit. Here we go. Oh, dude, you just done gone messed up. Oh, I can't hurt him anymore, it doesn't look like. Oh, come on.
Flames up again.
With me, Phoenix.
Ooh, I gotta do it.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end.
Final Fantasy. He said the title of the game.
Is yours. Then we shall be its final witness.
to 9. 5 nines. Yeah, it's a good thing I took off that experience ring. I got nothing. I think I might be safe by putting that controller down now. Unless it's gonna be like Sephiroth and it's gonna be like, oh, the final battle. Or like Final Fantasy 9 where it's like, oh, you've defeated Kuja? Ha ha ha, that's... The crystal was the actual final enemy. Here.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Are we gonna get a 1-hour resolve video? You can finally bury your brother. You started the game thinking he was dead and you were out for his vengeance. You got vengeance.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
So what's gonna happen to that city? Isn't that a city that Ultima just raised from the earth and just cast around a crystal around it? Is that just gonna plummet to the ground, or is it just gonna be a floating city now? The water looks really good. Wonder how long they spent doing this ending right here, like how much time and effort went to this. You see the sand particles, the waves, you can see all the individual bubbles. It's a crash. Oh shit, is he stone sickness or whatever? Is that what's happening there, or is that just his fingertips are scorched from... Nope, no magic. Yeah, he is succumbing to the stone sickness. The Oculus. What is that red star? They haven't addressed that frickin' red star next to the moon. What is it? I mean, every time they show the moon, they show that red star. Or is it another moon, planet? I just don't understand what it was that was in that. Yeah, I'm trying to talk over this because it's singing and they're not talking, and I'm probably going to get demonetized for this anyways, but you know what? Forget it. I don't really care. Oh shoot, the baby's here! Come on!
Aren't you the most beautiful thing?
You're just so
He is,
cute.
isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Clive? Wyvern?
Little one, got a smile for your Uncle Gav?
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him. It's all right.
Yeah. So, when these guys aren't really talking, I'm gonna have to talk over it. Oh, Torgal. I wish Torgal could have gone in the final battle with me. That would have just been epic. He's basically been there since the beginning. Can you please tell me what that red star is? Thank you. She's focusing in on it. What is it? It died out. What the heck? Why did that flicker? Why? What's the... I mean, they just show it flicker. So is that just the dominant star or whatever? That was showing that these people are... You know, they draw their powers from the stars or something. Oh, he's sad because he also realizes
If you
that...
need a rest, I can take him.
gratitude to that.
So yeah, he's also understood that Clive is no more. Is he gonna say it? Let's name him Clive. Yeah.
Yours to do with as you please.
All right. So no more.
That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Yep. Man, this just been a journey as is. You started off with him with Wyvern, then you got tutorial about Clive stuff, and it's like, who's Clive? I'm Wyvern. Or Wavern, whatever his name is. And you find out, oh, I'm actually am Clive. And I go back in the past 13 years earlier to do a little sparring with my instructor and everything. And so after that sparring, you find out that your mother just despises you. She hates you because you're a bearer, and bearers are just the scum of the earth and everything. And then you go off and prove yourself by defeating a frickin' Marlboro. And after you defeat that, all the other knights and everything are singing your praise and stuff, like, oh yeah, Clive is the best and awesome, because they're going off to the Phoenix Gate in order to do their traditional thing, which was to go to, I guess, I don't know if it was to get the blessing or something like that, but we never got to see that really because, well, they stormed the gates of that little castle type place and killed your father, and then Joshua just flips out and he just goes berserk, and then you go berserk.
Did our journey end?
No, we got Final Fantasy mode, unfortunately. Wait, no. Farewell to fate. What is this going to do now? I need to talk over this guy, or I just need to cut out the sound. One of the two. I don't know. Is it going to talk at all? If it's not, I'm just going to cut out the volume right here. I'm just going to take a look. It's going to do some thing on the side more than likely. Just give, yeah. Okay, so they're not going to be talking anymore. Great. Let's go ahead and turn down this music. And so, because if I haven't been demonetized already, I don't want it to demonetize it now. So the game sound's gone. Awesome. We're going through this. So, whoo, that was an epic journey. I more than likely could have beaten this a lot earlier or sooner, but I decided just to do the recordings. That way I had more time to do other things as well. So, I mean, as you see, it took me 29 days to beat this, almost a month. But, it was fun spacing it out and stuff. There was just a couple times where I just wasn't in the mode for fighting. Like, even tonight, I took another day off, and I just couldn't. I just kind of lost the mojo, the rhythm, the dodge, and the square triangle, because you got to do your, whenever I was doing the trials, whenever I did the auto combo thing, I just noticed that's what he did, and it was doing significantly more damage than just spamming square, or square, triangle, or whatever the combos are. So yeah, I was trying to implement that into this fight, so I was focusing more on trying to do more combos instead of doing more just what I was normally do. And then I didn't want to just spam my other stuff, because like my Garuda Claw and my freaking Titan just punch type thing, I wanted to save that up because I thought I'd do more damage during the whenever he was staggered, but I didn't realize it had breaks in the thing. So I could have used him more, probably could have beat the boss a bit quicker than what I did. All in all, I mean, I thought the game was really good. I thought this was a fun game. I'll probably just say that it was a fun game. There wasn't much. What gets me is that there wasn't much strategy to it. It was full action. You didn't really have party members. Like, you had guest members, and they fought with you, but you didn't have to worry about their health. You didn't have to worry about equipping them with anything. They didn't die. They were just there. And so, you were just focused on yourself, which I don't really like role-playing games like that. And so I honestly think this is the worst Final Fantasy game, but it's still a fun game to play. The only thing Final Fantasy about it is the story, and that's it. There were no mini games. There were no party members. There were no... What else? There was barely a love story in this thing, or a romance type thing. So it just didn't have that same Final Fantasy vibe. Again, the story was there, but that's it. Or maybe not even the story per se, like the lore was there. The Final Fantasy lore was there. But it just didn't have that. I mean, I'm got more of a like a Souls, Code Vein, Devil May Cry. I mean, those are all full action type games and stuff, and so I got more of a vibe from that was one of those than an actual like role playing game. Because even though, you know, I leveled up and everything, it just didn't feel like I was getting stronger. Everything was like scaling with me in general. So I mean, they honestly could have just done away with the leveling system, because it just seemed like I just scaled with the enemies as they got harder, or as I leveled up, they leveled up with me. So it was a fun game. I'm dreading actually having to play it on the Final Fantasy mode to get the platinum. Because even Final Fantasy VII Remake, you had your party members. You can actually change to the different party members. You could equip them. You could you equip them? Yeah, you could, because you can upgrade their different weapons and kind of make a specific build, if I remember correctly, for them too. Like with whatever weapon they had, you can make a certain build. Like Tifa, she was a freaking like beast. I believe Tifa's the strongest character in Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then, you know, Barrett was like a range character and stuff. You got Cloud, you know, obviously like a tank character who could also attack. You could customize your people. This one, I just didn't feel like there was any class or job or role. It just felt just fully action. So, I mean, I really hope they don't continue down this path, because even 15, you can change party members, and it was more of an action RPG with a stamina type thing base. And you could still heal your parties and change in and out and stuff. This one not. I do not think this game deserved the sequential number. Like, I don't think this deserved to be Final Fantasy 16. I mean, this could have been like Final Fantasy Crystal, whatever, Final Fantasy Icon something or whatever, but not a Final Fantasy numerical game. Because they even at Final Fantasy, what was it, Type 0? See, they could have done something like that, you know, because Final Fantasy Type 0, if I remember correctly, it's supposed to be in the same realm as, I think, 15? Or I think Final Fantasy, yeah, Type 0 was supposed to be in the realm of Final Fantasy 15, and then they broke off, and then it became whatever. What it was. I mean, Final Fantasy 15 was just in itself just because it was also known as what, Versus 13, Final Fantasy Versus 13 or whatever. But this, I do not want them to continue on with this style of gameplay with the numerical versions of Final Fantasy. Side games, that's fine, because they did the Type 0, they did the Tactics, they did the Crystal Chronicles, But it does not deserve that numerical game title with it. And yeah, I can definitely see. I believe they did get the Devil May Cry guy, or like developers or whatever, the Devil May Cry with Final Fantasy, and that's why the battle system is so similar to the Devil May Cry. You had your short sword attack, then you had your ranged like gun magic, and then you can like change into the different beast types and stuff, or you had those other different beast type powers. So it definitely derived more on the gameplay of Devil May Cry, but had the story of Final Fantasy. It was a fun game. I'll leave it at that. It was fun. Not my cup of tea. I really haven't enjoyed a numerical Final Fantasy game since I'm wanting to say 10. And even that was I mean, they didn't have the airship stuff and the flying around, but you at least had your party members. They had a difference. They didn't have it like an active time turn, like an active time battle system. They did the turn-based system, which in itself they made it puzzle-like or whatever, because they had the rock, scissors, papers type ordeal. They're like, oh, here's this flan or whatever, which you can't really do physical attacks. So what do? You get Lulu, and Lulu uses her magic to kill her. And oh, you got this huge, gigantic beast type creature. What do? You use Yuna. So you got to swap Yuna in. Have her use a guardian. It's not a guardian force. What did they name them on those? Is it summon? I believe it's just a summon. On that, you just summon a creature. Just a regular. No, it was like if it was a wolf-like creature, that's what it was. If it was a wolf creature, then you would use Tidus. If it was a flying creature, you would use Waka. If it was a freaking a piercing enemy, like it was that strong skin, you would use Orin. Riku, she just came in late, and you basically just used her crafting stuff or whatever, or you can just, or she stole, that's what it was, she stole, oh, that's right, she, for the mechanical enemies, you used her to steal, and she would instantly kill the mechanical enemies by stealing them. She just took all their parts, and then that was that. And then Kimari was just the rogue of everybody. But anyways, that to me had a fun battle experience. 9 had the equipment where you could, depending on which equipment you had, it depends on the skills you could use. And once you master them, then you can take that equipment off, put something else on, and then you could just use that equipment whenever you had the skill points and stuff, which were needed whenever you leveled up. 8. I know a lot of people didn't like 8. I liked 8 because it was different. And I mean, that's basically why I liked it, because it was different. I mean, it was the introduction of the card games. It was the drawing stuff. The one thing I didn't like is that the game penalized you for leveling up and for using magic. And so you were just forced to just use regular attack. And then they had it where you can just basically just use your limit breaks every single turn if you knew how to junction properly. And I have a segmented speed run where I did that, and it's just a joke at that point. 7, there wasn't necessarily jobs, because even what 8 didn't have jobs, 9 had jobs, 10 had jobs, 12 didn't really have jobs. Yeah, it did. They even added the job system into the Zodiac Age. I just played that. Duh. 12 had jobs. So they brought back jobs for 9, 10, 12, of course 11, and 14. 13 had jobs, whatever. You had the Saboteurs, the Synergists, the whatever. They had, roles. They had jobs. 15, they really did. They had their skill set. I mean, you had, I guess you could say they had their roles. Gladius was the tank, heavy hitter. Ignis was the ranged. Prompto, whatever. And then Noctis was just, freaking zooming everywhere. He was like the key bearer, like a Kingdom Hearts type style, which again, I didn't really care for that style myself. Then 7, basically the only thing that made each character different. Well, 1, it was Barrett. He was one of the only characters you could have in the back row. Him and Vincent, because they had guns. Everybody else was just physical attacks and stuff. But you can make them however you want. And then really what defined those characters, which you want to use, was their limit breaks. Which character had the better limit break? Because stats you can easily manipulate and all. I really never really paid much attention to stats. It was more so what limit break to use. 6, that is just way too much to talk about. 6 was a really good game. Final Fantasy 6. I need to get the Pixel games 1 through 6. I had them on the PlayStation. I had Anthology, Chronicles, and then Origins. Fortunately, I lost them at some point in one of my moves. I lost pretty much all my PlayStation games, and so it's a bummer. Because I had some weird ones too, like Jade Cocoon. There's like a Monster Rancher game, like some monster crafting type things. Interesting games. That's kind of why I like, the Persona series as well, is because they have, it's a crafting type thing. I love games that have form of crafting and customizing. Those are my favorite types of role-playing games. This had crafting in it, but I was just overloaded with the amount of items I had. I had like almost 1,000 of the items. I sold them all, and then I don't know if that was a good thing that I sold them, because I didn't realize there was a secondary playthrough. Because when I play these games, I don't look at the cheats until I get to the very end of the game, and then I try to do all that I can. And then if I haven't figured it out yet before going to the final dungeon, I'll take a peek, because I don't want to have to beat the game and then be like, oh, you have to do this, and then beat the game with this, and be like, crap, I could have done that anyways. So I'll check when I'm at the very end of the game. I'll check to see if there's anything else I can get. That's why I found out the second playthrough, because I don't even unhide the trophies, really. I'll just keep them hidden. So that way it's complete surprise, complete secret. I'm not being spoiled with this or that. I didn't even play the demo of this because I wanted to be like surprised of what the game had to offer, because like I said, I wasn't too happy with 15. This looked fun. I saw a couple previews per se. It looked like it was going to be more icon type battles, but that didn't really happen. It was just the main bosses, which I guess that was good in itself. If you were always able to use your icon, that would have just made it not as important as special or something like that. So glad they only kept it at the main bosses, but it felt almost like a completely different game when that happens. So you're playing with this, and then you get to the bosses, and now you're playing something completely different, or mostly different. Maybe not completely, but mostly different. So needless to say, fun game, not my cup of tea. Graphics are great, voice acting was pretty good, battle system was fun. Not the type of system I'm looking for whenever I'm wanting to play a role-playing game. It's a nice little palate cleanser, per se, because I played Code Vein. I did not expect Code Vein to be... I just saw it was on sale on the PlayStation Store. It was cheap. It was like, I think like $10, maybe. Looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, this seems like it could be fun, more of an action-ish RPG. I didn't realize it was a soul-based, but I enjoyed it. It was not my type of game I like to play, but it was a palate cleanser. Yay. The games I really enjoy are the Star Ocean games. Those are the ones the series I enjoy the most is Star Ocean. Tales, right there next to it. I like the combat style where you have, or I mean, I did like them. The newer ones are kind of, yeah. Well, I guess Tales of Arise is good, where you can go in the battle different than the world map. You have you have your separations. You have, here's the world map, exploration and stuff, story exploration, and then you have your battles, which it's a good kind of like flow transition. It's not you're exploring, you're in battle, you're like exploring, looking for things, this and that or whatever, and then it's just like, oh, I'm in a battle now. It's, I like the separation of the two. Have my story here, have my battles here. Don't merge them, don't combine them. If you do, I guess Star Ocean 6 was had a good way of doing it. Not like Star Ocean 5. Star Ocean 5, no. They went overkill. They're like, oh, we'll make it so all your party members, all 7 of them, can come out and fight at once with these things. And it's like, it was just a joke. Made the battles super easy, and then you wouldn't really learn to how the battle system worked until you had to, because then you'd get to a point where the difficulty spike just went. It just jumped. You're like, okay, the battle's getting easy, declining, and then you're just like, what just happened? So I don't really care for those either. But usually the story's like, that was the other thing with this one, was the story. I like the medieval-ish fantasy, like Renaissance, what do you call it, the medieval times or whatever type stuff, but I like it with more like crafting modern stuff into it or whatever. I like the differences of where you have this massive civilized, like economically or advanced society with, they have all this technology and everything like that, and then you have just the people just oblivious to all that technology, or they know it's there but they just decide not to use it. For instance, Final Fantasy VIII, they had the city that it was so technologically advanced, it actually built a camouflage of reflector type barrier around that reflected the scenery around it, so nobody knew where it was. But everywhere else was just calm, just farmland, or they had your schools and just calm. I like kind of like that random, just, you got your modern mixed with your medieval. Those are the things I like. Full medieval, not so much. Fully advanced technological, not so much. I like it in between. Like it somewhere in there between. And I'm waiting for this freaking thing to allow me to save the game. This is one of the most longest cutscenes I have ever seen. I could probably skip it. Oh shoot, I could have. It just jumped right there. I hit the X button. But this is just like a nice little way for me to just communicate with y'all of what, my personal preferences are while the thing's scrolling through, because I'm just waiting to save my game so I can get that New Game Plus feature right there. So, I don't know. What do you like? Because that, and it doesn't have to be like super technological advance and like medieval-ish or just a docile type scenario or scenery or something like that. I also like how the Persona is, where you have the happy-go-lucky pop, funk, jazzy, just normal type thing, whatever, and then you just got this like demonic underworld presence that's just hidden in the shadows behind it, and only your characters are able to see it and be able to kind of save the happy-go-lucky everybody else from this darkness that only you can see So that gives you an idea of the type of games I like. So if you all have a suggestion of a game I should try out, please let me know in the comments. Someone suggested, I think it was Cold Steel is what it was. I think it was Cold Steel. It was our Tales of Steel. Trails of Steel, I think that's what it was. Trails of Steel. That one I've heard some good things about, and I definitely want to give that a shot. So once it hits on sale, because I'm poor boy, I get stuff when they're on sale, unless they're main titles, which $60. Oh, it wasn't even 60. It was like $70 after everything. 75 after tax and all. I mean, with the inflation, technology, and all these other things right there, it was good. It's hard for me. Very few games I'll pay that much for, and those are the Tales, Star Ocean, and Final Fantasy are like the only 3 games series that I'll go full out on, buy it brand new day of or whatever. Everything else, I'll probably wait till it's under 20 bucks, preferably 5 or 10. Like, definitely preferably if it's 5. But was it Trails of Steel? I think it was, or Steel of Trails. I don't know. That's another one I want to try once it goes on sale. I am gonna get, the Star Ocean, the second one, remastered, how it looks like the Octopath Traveler. That's another one I want to try. Octopath Traveler. I heard it was pretty hard, and I like hard RPGs, like Nocturne, Shin Megami Tensei 3. I love that game, and it's a more dark and kind of demonic, but you can get characters, get creatures, merge them, bring them together. I like those types of games. But Star Ocean, I'm gonna get that one. I think it's come out in November, something like that. I already have a Let's Play of me doing the original one on the PlayStation, the second story, not second evolution, which was it the PS Vita, PSP, whatever, whichever one it is. Honestly don't know the difference between a PSP and a PS Vita. I mean, is it kind of like a Wii U and what else was there? A DS? I don't know. They're both like kind of handheldish type things. Well, I'll just do that, and that's probably something I'll need to get, because there's probably a lot more good RPGs on the PSP or PS Vita, whatever it is. I like how they're actually bringing them over to the consoles, because again, the way I like to play my games is not in front of a TV. Just making sure my screensaver doesn't show up, because I don't want my kids to be on here. I have a family photo and stuff, but I play on my phone. Yeah, I just get my phone, hook up. Well, I don't have the controller, because I was actually playing it earlier, because I was going to try to get the SP stuff for this game, unlock that trophy, but I was like, that's just going to be too much, not really getting much. I know there's some tricks you can do on New Game Plus, so I'm just going to do that. Jeez, this is one of the longest freaking just end credits I've seen. Like, why? Anyways, so I might be busy here pretty soon, because I am gonna have to rebuild a fence. It's just a fence that's just in shambles. Apparently it's like 20 years old. When we bought the house, the fence, like all the other fences, but of course it's the shared fence or whatever. I'm not even sure if it's shared or if it's on their property, ours. I believe it's on the neighbor's property, but we'll see. I might have to be building that. I've already got my diagrams, my dimensions, my pricings and everything like that. I want to do it hands-on myself. Stizzle, my wife, she's wanting to pay somebody to do it, but I don't trust contractors to do something that I know I can do. And of course, it's going to take me longer to do it, but I just feel like I've done construction work before in the past. I've done some remodeling and everything like that. I remodeled my parents' kitchen, like gutted the kitchen, like gutted all the cabinets, the ceiling, and put in can lights, put in new countertops. I did the cabinets and stuff. Like I got the whatever 3/4 inch plywood or whatever board, whatnot. Did the diagram to do whatever the least amount of waste was on that. Got really good with the depths, dimensions, everything. Had very little waste, and I was able to cut what is it, the pocket screws and stuff like that. Drill those holes and everything, and I custom made their kitchen. I didn't do the countertops. That's not my specialty. I'll definitely pay somebody else to do the countertops. I'm not touching countertops. Because if you don't cut it right, sand it right, polish it right, whatever, I don't even know. But I can do carpentry. I love working with wood. I built my kids a Super Mario like little cabinet things. That's pretty cool. I just got plywood, did the same thing, kind of like the cabinets, wherever. Just got the plywood, just did whatever to make. I think I got 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I made 5 of them, and I made them where they're just straight across 3 little cubbies, and then I made it in Mario style. So I actually have ones that are like kind of offset, like someone just punch the block up. And we put like a little mushroom lamp on there or something like that, so it looks like mushrooms coming out from the little coin block in Mario. I've done fencing, I've done remodelings, I've done hardwood floors, I've done, oh my gosh, I've done some plumbing, I've done some electrical, I've done landscaping, I've done I cut down my big oak tree in the backyard. Freaking, I couldn't even get my hands around it. Went down, chopped off all the branches, whatever. Got a little electrical chainsaw because I'm broke. I'm poor. I'm not gonna buy or rent a tool. I borrowed my folks' chainsaw, which it's electric, and so it took me a while. If you're gonna cut down a tree, I recommend using gas powered chainsaw, because electric chainsaws suck. They're good for trimming like smaller branches and stuff, maybe a couple inches, few inches, whatever at tops, but with the electric chainsaw, yeah, that took me I think like 2 hours just to actually go all the way through. I'm sitting there walking in a freaking circle like an idiot just around the tree just to get it all the way through, because with oak, ooh, let's watch this. You know those kids?
Will you light it? Yes, Mother.
Blittenstone.
Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! Right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then?
Oh, when did Joshua write a book? But one journey ends. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. What are you waiting for? Yeah, we'll just, I guess, write this. Back to their origin. Complete. No, I'm not gonna. New Game Plus. New Game Plus now available from the title screen. This option allows you to start a new game with player and item data carried over from previous completed playthrough. The game mode Final Fantasy is also now available for the exclusive. Now available for use exclusively with New Game Plus. Final Fantasy mode. The Final Fantasy gameplay mode offers the following: increased enemy strength and increased player level cap, level 100. I'm assuming 50 was the other one. I got to 49, and it seemed like it was taking forever to just even try to get the 50. So I'm thinking 50 was the most you can do in that. But new gear and items, mode exclusive content. This mode is recommended for players who wish to test their limits, which I will on my phone. I do not want to do this in front of a computer or in TV. I want to be chilling on my couch, just on the porcelain throne whenever I get an opportunity to play when the kids are down or something like that. So, whoo, jeez. Well, hey y'all, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and to subscribe. And I'll catch y'all next time. So until then, my friends, take care and bye-bye.